building.
Another pin push,
Luminosity.
Oh, poor Aluka. He's going to be caught off guard. Well, not off guard, but he's going to be caught by 3 guys from LG. And, well, they're sticking around. They're waiting. They're baiting. They're taking their time. Aluka now, he's going to get pushed quite soon, it seems, behind the door here with the M16 burst fire on. He's got a hollow on top of that, so he could be very deadly, potentially. He could find himself a kill. Let's see if he does that indeed. Aluka, waiting. He still has that level 1 armor, though. That's not good.
Yeah, it's a little brutal. Hopefully the helmet's going to help him out. Luminosity there.
Oh, here he comes. Here he comes. He takes the shots. Takes one down. The second one is going to fall as well. Will the third one pick him up? No way. Aluka comes up with a triple kill. And that is a fantastic effort. There's no chance that the last remaining member from LG will do anything to stop this. Teknosh, well, he's got to put his tail between his legs and get the crap out of there because the new champion of North Georgia is here, and his name is Aluka.
So Luminosity, I feel like for a second it looked like they knew that Aluka was in there, but the way that they went to that building, I don't think so. Aluka was probably just hanging out and caught them off guard. They went in all together, but then once they got into the bottom floor, they sat still for a second, perhaps trying to listen if someone was moving around. But maybe. But Aluka was dead silent. So then he said, "Oh, okay, let's just loot this area." And we saw that they actually weren't that kitted out. A couple players still missing some helmet and armors, and then they just went to that room one at a time. Aluka took them all out individually. Definitely a good play by him. We saw how low he got, almost got taken out, but still won that 1v3 nonetheless. So very good job by him.
Brazilian loot delivery. Nice.
Exactly.
Nice. There you go. Aluka's going to be very happy after that triple. Nope. And can there be a res? No, he can't. Look at Yemti dying down. 4AM coming in with the flank on the north way. This is interesting from them, actually, because they're putting FaZe in a very bad spot at Seti with a sliver of life left, and ooh, that car blows up straight in his face. GodV. Wow, man, 4AM are really showing us how it's done.
They snuck up on FaZe. FaZe had no clue that they were there. Just walked up onto them.
Swoop up Entis. I'm back on full roster. Can it happen? Solid FPS now taking shots from Aluka, and that's him down, tripping over, falling out. And that's not going to be a touchdown for Cloud9.
Oh, this is huge. 4AM, they have a good shot in this right now. The reses are coming from Entis. But if, who is it from Tempo Sword? If Maluk does strike at the right time, or I guess end up shooting at the right time, the crossfire between the two teams could work out in their favor. But, of course, Entis with 4 people is still in a good spot. Gucun with a nice spray down into some people, though, is going to damage OGN further.
Let's see if he falls up with that knee connects, and he might deal with that indeed, but his teammate falls out at the time. Oh, and Gucun comes in with a good shot. Is it going to be enough? No! It is! Christus gets knocked out himself to Marion now. That's what's staying alive for his team there, and he might get taken down by Maluk. It happens, and that is it! It's going to be Maluk that gets the frag. How did 4AM die?
Gucun did so much work to Entis, but the man advantage on the side of Entis took them all out, but the damage that 4AM did to Entis made it a 1v1 in the end. Maluk pounces as the solo player wins the entire thing. This is the first time we've seen a snake turn the entire thing around and get first place for their team. We thought Entis had this.
And you can see they're very chill about it as well. Oh my god. How did they turn around Maluk, you absolute legend? Stealing away the victory from the Asian teams like it was nobody's business, and then looking cool about it as well.
4AM played this entire game amazingly. Entis very well played for themselves, good positioning. This is something that we got familiar with them. They weren't a very aggressive team. They just knew how to play their spots very well, and they did that this game. But 4AM, the kill count isn't showed on screen, but let me just tell you, Gucun, he's impressed me this entire week so far. 7 kills this game. Aluka, 7 kills this game. GodV following up the sport from 2. This is what? How many is that?
They pretty much cleared the way for
Maluk in 3rd place.
They pretty much cleared the way for Maluk to chicken dinner. That's what they did. Their north rotation or north transition wasn't as easy as they thought. They did take FaZe down, but they lost some members in the process. That wasn't necessarily good for them. As they pushed out onto Entis Ace, it became harder and harder to stay alive. And as you saw in that trade, it was Maluk that came out on top alive. That little snaky son of a gun. What a beautiful effort out of him, man. That's the first time I see this, and we've been casting this since the freaking start of PUBG.
Yeah.
Of PUBG esports. This is the first time I see this.
Yeah. And also just follow the story if you want to look at the entire standings right now is that Liquid, not a bad position. It's number 7, but again, they're kind of slipping from the performance that they've been delivering the previous 2 days.
True. But here's that team that I was talking about, 4AM.
Yeah.
Really doing good, and you could see those rotations coming in really.
Peculiar game, to say the least. Like, we never have seen so far in this tournament a situation like this, when a solo player kills just the last remaining team and gets the chicken dinner, right? It's an unprecedented situation.
Yeah, I mean, every time you see someone trying to play that snake spoiler role, but it's rare to see sort of a situation where it's a 1v1v1 and he's able to mop up. Maluk did it perfectly, even to the point where you heard him say it, using the stadium to his advantage. So very well executed by those guys.
It happened so fast. We were like, what just happened? 4AM guy actually got a 1v3 against Antis, and Maluk just cleaned up.
Yeah, I feel bad for 4AM, literally.
Yeah, 4AM went, actually had, I think that was Gucun, if I'm not mistaken.
Gucun.
With the M4, he went on rampage.
Yeah.
He killed 3 people. He threw 2 nades, if I'm not mistaken. Those nades also zoned Antis in this situation, and they had to move towards him. And in this situation, he had a perfect angle with the M4. Now, the question is there something that could have happened differently from Antis, or did they make the right move? Mister?
Ooh, I think they should have just committed a little bit more, because they kept on peeking right after each other, and that's, with that, you just give your enemy the opportunity to knock you one by one.
Yeah, I mean, I think part of that was Gucun. We've talked about 4AM is very good with their grenades. And Gucun laid out, I think, 2 or 3 grenades, one after another, so that he forced them all so that they sort of had only one option for peeking, because they had to keep moving away from those grenades. And that's what happened, is he basically forced them into this sort of line that allowed him to do a really easy boom, 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 3-man spray down. Problem was, Maluk said, I was watching the last guy from 4AM, so the second he got the spray down, easily take him out, and then it's just a 1v1.
Respect for 4AM, though. They started the day off really well. Also, at the start of this game, they were getting pushed by LG. They lost a member. 3 of the LG members pushed Aluka, and Aluka 1v3'd them.
Yeah. I mean, they've got 15 kills. 2 of their players have 7 kills for 4 Angry Men. These guys...
Actually, 16 even.
Okay, so 16 kills. Insane how many they've gotten, and they fought their way there. I thought for sure this was their big chicken dinner moment again, and just the spoilers. But hey, Tempo Storm takes 2 chickens. That's awesome.